If you're feeling the urge to relocate out of the country to another state, this is part of your blueprint. And this could be happening for many reasons. And I'm going to give you some of the reasons why you may be called to relocate at this time. So this could be due to grid work and energy activation. Starseeds often relocate to specific geographic locations to anchor higher frequencies. Your energy contributes to activating Earth's energy grids, portals, and ley lines. Sometimes you're called to live near mountains, oceans, deserts, and ancient lands. For the simple fact that you might not feel at home on Earth because you're not originally from Earth, it's possible that you may not feel at home in the current location that you're in, and there is a location that is way better for your soul, and you're being guided towards that location. Another reason why you may be called to a different location is for fulfillment of your soul missions. Certain locations activate dormant codes in your DNA, and relocating can trigger spiritual awakening, soul remembrance, and deeper purpose. These moves are often part of a timeline shift towards soul-aligned living. So don't be scared of making the shift, because it will be so much better for you. Deeper spiritual alignment. A lot of us are stuck in different places right now where we're like, hey, how come these people are a little more awakened? They have their light language, they have their different gifts are opening up, but not for me. You need to be in a different location. So another reason why you could be relocating is to connect with your soul tribe. Starseeds are guided to places where they'll meet soul family, mentors, and divine partnerships. These connections accelerate your growth and activate collective missions. One thing I hear in the spiritual community a lot is the Starseeds not feeling like they have been aligned with their soul family. But for a lot of us, our soul families are not in the same location as we are now. Part of the relocating could be to place you in that space with your soul family that you've been asking for. This might also call for you to leave behind your family, which is a very tough part, but you know that you fell out of alignment with a lot of your family members, and what you really want is your soul family, people that you can actually communicate with, who understand you, who's not judging you, and you don't have to over-explain yourself. People that you can be 100% authentically yourself with. Another reason we may be called to relocate is for planetary service and frequency holding. Some starseeds are placed in areas with dense, stagnant, or misaligned energies to transmute and uplift those spaces. Just your presence alone can elevate consciousness in others. Another reason could be for karmic completion and past life closures. Starseeds may be drawn to places where they have unfinished business from past lives. Relocation allows you to clear karma, heal trauma, and retrieve soul fragments. And the last one I'm going to make for why you may be called to relocate is preparation for ascension. As Earth shifts into higher consciousness, starseeds are strategically placed where they can best assist with humanity's awakening. Some moves are temporary, serving as training grounds or energetic initiations. This is not an easy path to take. This is not an easy journey, because you're leaving behind everything that you know, and you're going into the unknown, and you may not have the full blueprint yet. You may not have the how, the when, who, and especially where. For me, this is exactly what's happening right now. The most important thing you can do at this point is to start to prepare. I want you to imagine if someone came to you and said, hey, you have 6 weeks to prepare for a major move. I'm giving you the whole blueprint. You know where, when, how. What would you do? You probably get rid of everything that you no longer need. If you knew that you would have better things, you would easily get rid of the things that you have now. If you feel people vibrating out of your life, even if they're family members, this is a clear indication that you are on a new timeline, and those people are not able to support you on that timeline. So it's okay to let them go for now, so you can make room for your soul family that is coming. It's important at this time also to not talk too much about the move to your friends and family members, because as a starseed, they won't understand why and how you could make such a quick shift without having a full blueprint, without having clear understanding. You may not have the finances yet. You may not have the location yet. You may not know anybody at the place you're going. You imagine going to your family members and your friends and saying, hey, I'm moving. I don't have the full how and when and where, but I'm going. If they're in a third dimensional mindset, they won't be able to understand and support you in this mission. So it's important to keep quiet until you have the full view of exactly what's happening, and you know that you're making the move, and you know where you're going and how everything's going to happen. And for some people, they might just have to see you when you're already at that new location, because they're not able to be supportive, because anything that seems different to them is scary, so they're going to project that fear onto you. Listen, I had to fight so many people off. I made the mistake of telling some people too soon, and this is exactly what they did. They try to project that fear onto me because for them, a life like that is not possible. It doesn't make sense. It's too scary. So they're going to project that fear into you. Starseeds are just on a whole nother path. So we can't allow people who are on the third dimensional mindset in too much into what's happening into our lives, because they're always going to see it as you're doing crazy things. You live in la la land, and they're not able to relate, so they're going to project those fears. And this is also part of the reason why starseeds or people just who's awakening in general are usually by themselves a lot, because people can't relate, because people just going to keep projecting fears. People won't understand what the things that they're going through. If a galactic ship came down today and they just opened the door and said, all right, let's go, I'm taking everybody who wants to go, every starseed would hop on that ship with so much excitement. Let's get out of here, I'm not even from here originally. Versus people who are on the third dimensional mindset, who would be very fearful and not take the chance, not take the leap. Once you get to that place where you have that constant inner peace and you're operating more in the fifth dimensional mindset than you are in the 3D, then you're gonna be called to relocate so you can continue your mission in different places. And this is not gonna make sense for a lot of people. And you really have to be in that place of inner peace to be able to do this. My apartment is almost completely empty. I'm bringing my life down to 2 suitcases. And as I'm doing this, I just keep feeling this big excitement. Keep it to yourself until things become clear. Keep it to yourself as much as you can. Possibly keep it to yourself until you get to the new location, because at that point they have no fears to project to you, because you already where you're at. It's either you're gonna be happy for me where I am, or you just don't need to talk to me at all. Good luck on your new location. If you guys know where you're going, let me know in the comments. If you're not sure yet, let me know that you feel the call and you're not sure where you're going. And maybe if we all let each other know where we're going, we can also cross paths once we get to these new locations if we're in the same areas.